These meals changed.
Good morning, Jennifer. Hello. I'm coming to you in black and white today because it feels like it should be a black and white kind of day. I mean, oh my gosh. So, all right, let me turn Jingle Bellies down a little bit. Boom. Okay. So, yes, I'm still sick. And yes, the camera is set to black and white. It's intentional because I don't want you to see how blotchy I am. Because I'm very, very blotchy. So anyway, I figured I would share what's going on in my state right now. So, first thing I'm going to show you is what the atmospheric river looks like from the space station. Okay, so these are the clouds carrying all the rain that is coming to my state. And as you can see, the jet stream kind of just takes it and then pushes it across the coast. Um, but this is our third one this year. Okay, so it's an extremely wet, very powerful storm that feels like it's never going to stop. So I'm going to show this reel. This is all the flooding in my state right now. So I'm going to mute it because it's copyright. But here's Snoqualmie Falls. That's the levee that broke behind my house. This is up in Enumclaw and Buckley and Ording. Someone's house just went boom into the river. This is, I can't remember the name of the small town. This is down in Puyallup area, I believe. That's someone's private property. That's their private bridge that gets them to their house, which is crazy. That is a highway that's been completely washed out. Again, this is the levee behind my house. This is in Tukwila, close to the South Center Mall. That is, oh my gosh. Okay, right here, right here. This little strip mall right here. David and I, when we first moved here, there's a hotel right across the street from the 7-Eleven there. That's where we lived for like the first week before our apartment was ready here in Washington State. And then this is the Great Floors, and the hotel's right over in this area. But this river is so high and so overflowing, it's crazy. So, yeah. And that's the temple. I believe it's one of the Buddhist temples or something. But yeah, this is my state right now. Okay. So, I was invited to listen to some tea on a Facebook page group who I am not going to name, but it was really interesting. Okay. So we all know that Trent and Misty Kirby, they started out selling like sponges and cleaning stuff, and they have a contract with like local resorts and stuff to use these sponges. Ooh, ooh, ah. But she was also talking about the All In tour. And I don't know if you guys remember this, but back in 2024, when this was first launched by the Maven A-listers and above, the All In tour was something that Miss Erica Cole, I believe, spearheaded. And if you don't believe me, go back and look at my uh email. It could have been Robin Wright Frank too, for all I know. Team Love Life Accessories.com. So it could have been Robin Wright Frank. It could have been Erica Cole and Emily Brinson. It could have been a combination of all of them. Okay. So when you go to step by step selling, recruiting, step by step recruiting to success, recruiting tips from elite leaders, telling your story, team building, successful email campaigns. Jennifer, if you're watching, put something in the chat so I can make sure we're not frozen. Somebody just put something in the chat. Let me know that we're not frozen. Just say something. Um, and then they had all these, oh, what do you, paid for classes. Okay. So, the all-in tour events, you had to pay to get into these events. And the money did not go to paparazzi. Thank you, Jennifer. It went to the elites that were sponsoring this activity. Okay. So it was a little cringe. So I wish I had access to this video because I would share it with you guys. But I want to respect this elite's privacy. But she was suspecting that uh, elites were donating their time. Paparazzi wasn't paying for it. Okay. And then I apologize. And then she was talking about why she thinks paparazzi raised the prices from $5 to $8. Now, the Washington state lawsuit probably had some to do with that, but and this has always been my standpoint and I can't prove it, but we all saw Lady E selling for $8 a pop. Well, long before paparazzi raised their prices. She was selling her inventory. If it was a hot, in demand piece, she was selling it for $8 a piece. I think she was the one test running this. Then I think she was the one that um, encouraged it because there was another video that I watched of another elite that quit a few months before the lawsuit went under and they pulled out of our state. And she was talking about how paychecks have been cut in half. And yeah, if your paychecks are going to be cut in half, people are going to look for other ways to make money. And so they're going to bounce from one grift to another. So I think the reason, and this is just my reasoning and thinking and thought process, I think they raised the price to $8 because they were losing so many people and they were upset about their paychecks being cut in half. So they had to raise the price in the back office so they could pay their cash cows what they expected to be paid. So that's my thought. What do you guys think? I was curious. Okay. So, let's go to the founders, and then we'll watch a winning circle. Jennifer, do you have anything you want to touch base on today that we can talk about together? Let me know if there's anything you want to talk about or anything you want to see. Okay. Okay. They're always trying to boost their engagement. So I just want to talk about engagement numbers. So, if we look at if we filter, I mean, we can go down more. Let's see, posts. I wonder if it'll let me see posts from like 2024. I wonder if it will let me search that. Okay, search. Black diamond. Let's do that. Hi, Rosie. So let's look at posts from, let's say, 2022. Okay. So back in the day, okay, these black diamond bring back pieces. This is April 2022. Okay. The life of the party members get to bring back their black diamond piece. Now, back in April of 2022, I just showed all the flooding in Washington. That's all you've missed so far. But back in the day, the post had 832 reactions, over 100 comments, and a crap ton of shares. Okay, more likes, lots of comments, lots of shares. Now let's go to today. Let's go to this year. Okay, good morning, Jelly. So, when we look at the Black Diamond Bring Back pieces from this week, we have 165 likes and 38 comments. It went from almost 900 down to 165. So it's cut down by three-fourths of the engagement that they used to have. Like, here's 806, 60 something down to 165. Good morning, Steph. So they've gone from 800 to 100. So three-fourths of their engagement gone. And then comments were over 100. They barely have 40 on this. I mean, look at this. 38 comments, 11 shares. They used to have over 50 shares. So their engagement's way down. This one's kind of higher. It's got 299 and 72. And then this one's from February 28th of this year. 190 and 60 October of last year, 308 to 82. So, yeah, it's gone way down. So far down that it's kind of sad and depressing. Okay. So, you know, they've lost their engagement. So, let's go to TikTok. So, I know that Trent and Misty Kirby have some really cringy TikToks, so let's just go take a look at the most recent amount of cringe. Happy birthday, Denise. Denise, we're going over Black Diamond Greenbacks. We know it's not new. So, Misty Kirby and her cringy TikToks. So I'm not following her, but I will show her cringiness. So, I mean, her and Trent are so dumb. So dumb. So, when was the last one that we saw when she wrapped up her picture? I mean, some of her TikToks get over 5,000 views and others get like less than 2,000. So, let's take a look at some of the popular
Hi,
ones.
y'all.
So, we love a warehouse this holiday season. I wish I could show them with the music, but look how poorly coordinated this is. She's in her pleather pant overalls. So it's a fashion fail by Misty. She's wearing all black, pleather, which is awful. So, and then they have an ugly Christmas sweater. I mean, what's going on there? And then here's Trent. I don't know what he's doing, but they're in their McMansion. And look at the shirt she's wearing. It's a paparazzi lace pyramid scheme shirt with cheetah pants. I don't get it. I mean, but this is awful. I mean, at least Trent's dressing normally, but I look at all the needless stuff that they have in their house. They're decorating for Christmas, but it looks so bland and boring. I mean, I don't decorate for Christmas, but you go to TikTok to watch your fashion felonies too. I know it's so cringe. I mean, what the hell's going on here? And is that their kid? I mean, but pleather pants again with a cheetah thing. And she's wearing her paper clip chain, and I'm guessing that's their daughter. So, and then what's going on here? I mean, okay, I'm gonna say something, but those two pillows in those chairs look like boobies. Oh, I better move it over so you guys can see it. Sorry. Okay, let me go back. So, sorry. I didn't. Yeah, sorry. I'm not awake, okay? So here's fashion felony. We'll go down one more. Okay, so her wrapping herself up. Here's the oh, here's the cringy leather overalls. We're not listening to the music because I'm not going to get copyright striked. But here's another cringy TikTok where they're doing a cringy dance at the corporate office. It's so bad. You've got to forgive me, guys. I mean, there's a reason I said earlier I put the camera in black and white because I'm blotchy because I'm still sick and there's no end in sight with this flu. Okay. So, hi mate, hi Bag, hi Rosie. So here's another fashion felony: cheetah pants, pyramid scheme lacy shirt. I mean, who designed that shirt? It looks like someone decided, oh, I have some leftover lace. Let me decorate this T-shirt with it. I mean, who designs these clothes? I mean, it's terrible. That's an awful outfit. And then, of course, the bland, boring what millionaires think Christmas is supposed to look like. I mean, and here's Misty. Let's see.
Clap, snap.
So here's the corporate office staff doing another cringy TikTok with Misty Kirby. Hi, Tina. I'm like, here we are doing clap, clap, snap, snap or something. I mean, I feel bad for these people. And then here's another one where the corporate office in the warehouse. Look at all those bins and racks full of nope, $8 jewelry. And we're all dressed up in our ugly Christmas sweaters and pants. This is such a Utah thing, by the way. I would be embarrassed. Okay, these are the pillows that look like boobies to me. When I saw it, I was like, the chairs have boobies. So, all right, let's see what the music is on this. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. That smile is so stupid. Oh my god, I'm sorry, but I'm just dying because that is so stupid. Oh my god, that she looks like the killer clown from outer space. What made her think this was a good idea? Okay. Oh, here's something.
Guess the spell on.
Yeah, copyright strike there. In your 30s, people say selling at a fair will never get you anywhere. And it's important that you don't listen and you keep going. Yeah, they want you to keep going because guess what? A lot of people have been quitting. So, oh my gosh, Misty Kirby's TikToks are cringe talks. Okay. So let's go to Trent. Trent Kirby TikTok. Let's go to Trent's because they're just as bad. So here's Trent Kirby's. So he doesn't have, maybe that's not him. Okay, which one is him? There's one that they did and it was so cringy cringe. So let me see if I can find him. He doesn't have as many followers, but there was one where him and Misty were doing this stupid, like, you know, Trent Kirby paparazzi. Let me see if it's here. I found one the other day and I was just like, what the hell is going on there? But I didn't save it, so I'm not going to. But it was basically him and Misty doing some weird, like, dirty dancing thing. If you guys search TikTok, I'm sure you'll come across it. It's pretty bad. All right. So the booby pillows were bad. All right. So let's see who the most recent quitters are. Okay. So December 18th, Crystal. Let me move this screen back over and I'm going to shrink it just a little bit so you guys. So Crystal Renee Braswell Hewitt has officially resigned. She's still very much continuing with her jewelry business, but she's going to sell everything for $5. Trust me, Crystal, you'll probably be selling for less than $5 as time goes on. Regina Huckabee Robinson, as of December 13th, she is resigning. I will no longer be representing the company selling $8 jewelry. She's just moving on. Uh, 6 years of retirement. You may also know that I stepped up my paparazzi business to where it was basically full-time job. Well, Monday was yet another milestone with me. I resigned. So let me get into my email real quick because I took some notes on a private video that I saw from somebody who is a former elite, um, who was basically dishing out the tea. I mean, that's the nicest way to put it. So give me a second to get in there. Okay. So last night, someone shared with me something. And this former elite really speaks her mind and her opinions about paparazzi. And I know this person feels safe sharing those opinions, so I'm not saying her name. But she did dish some tea about other elites. She has talked about how Lady Erica Cole on her cousin's page is talking about a new real estate condo venture. So I don't know which cousin, but she is promoting another business on another person's page. So there's that. Um, she also mentioned that Trent and Misty Kirby have a whole separate company. Yes, I do know about that. They have a registered company doing some sort of cleaning sponge thing. That was in effect before paparazzi even came about. Um, She also talked about how Geraldine, um, Souza, okay, Jerry is what we call her. Geraldine was cross promoting when she went to Bellamy and how um, she started her Bellamy page and then she invited a bunch of people to like her Bellamy page. And a lot of people that she invited to that Bellamy page were paparazzi consultants. And if they would have joined that Bellamy page and if she would have started posting, join my team, do this with me, blah, blah, blah. That's considered cross recruiting, cross promotion. Um, so I think that's what got Jerry in trouble. Then we talked about Lisa Abercrombie a little bit. And Lisa Abercrombie was pretty much targeted by paparazzi. Papara Oh, she does? That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Ugh. Well, hopefully it's not. Do Kimberly, did she say what kind? I know that is not an easy thing, so hopefully she's getting, top of the line treatment and she's doing okay. But yeah, that's not fun. I know that for a fact. So, so with Lisa Abercrombie, they targeted her because she was using the stock photos on her business page and they took it down. That is so ridiculous because I cannot tell you how many people still use the paparazzi stuff on their personal Facebook pages. So I thought that was kind of bullshittery too. Lady D, birthday girl, I'm going to be borrowing you for a second. So give me a second to log in there, okay? So just letting you know, I'm logging in. Okay. Okay. So, when we go to the $5 Bling Bosses page, here's the Bling Boss page. She was also talking about something else. Why do people who move in silence always post moving in silence? Shut up then. Are you talking about yourself, boo? So that's just me. And what is with all these AI generated images? I don't know if this is a real photo shoot or if it's an AI generated image. I don't know if that's really what she looks like now or if it's AI. I can't tell, nor do I care. But quick trip to handle some biz. Be right back. What's the biz she's handling? I don't know. But, is she trying to get signed up with Tyler Perry? I don't know, but some of these things look like major AI images to me. I mean, here she is wearing her paparazzi fabulousness. Ooh, ooh, ah. She went into surgery. Okay. I don't follow her. Um, Here's what I was talking. So here she is. When bosses come together, time is had, collaboration, growth, new season. So here she is at her McMansion getting her makeup done by a professional makeup artist, hosting a meal with her bosses, serving them fried chicken and all the mimosas and stuff. So here she is bringing her downline that still exists to her home. Okay. So I'm going to make this bigger. So I'm muting it. So she gets her makeup professionally done, which is gross. Okay. And then she's bringing all these people to her house. It bothers me that she uses their downline as her props. Okay. Unless these people are making the same amount of money that she's making, um, it's kind of upsetting. And we know they're not. Okay. But here she is serving them fried chicken and all the sides, you know. She does put on a good spread. I'm not going to lie. I know. What's the deal with all these? I mean, AI is fine, but man. And here she is bitching about how her health insurance premiums have increased. Okay, this post right here, I'm looking for 100 new business partners in 2026. Now, this is something the person I was watching in their group talk about how one, You're not business partners. So the language in this post, unless you're business partners with some other business, um, I believe it's a violation of the policies and procedures. And they've updated them and I don't have access to them, okay? So, if you're ready to boss up in business, finances, and relationship building, then partner with me. Okay. Um, policy, paparazzi, policies, and procedures. Okay, let's go in here and let's find the P and P's. Okay. Okay. See, that's the other thing. They're all linking the old ones. So let's see if they have them listed down here. Let's go to the main page. Pulse. Do they have the policies and procedures down here? Let's see. They have the income disclosure statement, but no, they don't have the policies and procedures. Okay, so uh, policy. I can't spell. To do. You guys, my brain's not braining today. Please forgive me. I know I have them saved somewhere. Maybe I deleted them after the lawsuit was over. Probably did. So let's see if we can find them anywhere. Okay. Team love your life. Okay, let's see if they have. See, none of them have the actual real document. They're all using the old one. And we know the policies and procedures went from 27 pages to like 40 something pages. But let's control find business. Okay, let's see business. Okay. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I mean, oh, can you legally say you are a business partner in paparazzi? Okay, let's see what Google AI. No, you cannot legally or contractually call yourself a business partner of paparazzi accessories. The official paparazzi accessories policies and procedures explicitly state that a consultant is an independent contractor. Okay, so Erica Cole's post here is a violation of the policies and procedures because if she's looking for business partners for the $8 bling bosses, you can't legally say that. So, how is it that one person can get in trouble for this, but she doesn't? It doesn't seem right to me. What do you guys think? That's what I was trying to figure out because this is something that what's her bucket that I'm not saying the name of was talking about how this person keeps posting she wants business partners to join her team. Um yeah, and this is the thing during the downturn of the 2007 subprime mortgage market downturn, realtors quit the business because one, they didn't want to deal with short sales because short sales are time consuming and low paying. Two, uh, business was in the drain, nobody was buying, and they couldn't get people qualified to buy a house because there was no such thing anymore as a subprime mortgage. So, if you enter the real estate market right now as a realtor, timing is everything in every aspect of life, business, real estate, the market. Right now, I'm in a business that is growing, and I did another 65-hour week this week, which was exhausting. And after this live, guess what, you guys? I get to go get my business laptop, log back in, and work some more because this is the time of year where people are going home and visiting their parents and saying, "Oh God, mom and dad need help." And they call us. And I mean, just yesterday we signed on, you know, 3 new clients, and we have scheduled consultations for 3 more next Monday. So we're busy. And here's the other thing, caregivers are in short supply. There are not enough caregivers for the clientele. Okay. So, we looked at the statistics the other day, and the cities that we cover, we are providing every senior citizen in those cities 1 hour of service. If you factor in how many hours of service we provide to just our clients, that's huge. We're providing 1 hour of service for every person in that city. And that's not even everybody in the city. We've got like few. So going into real estate right now, bad choice. Going into something that is a product based business, unless your product is priced right, you may not be selling said product. Let's talk about Danielle Baker for a second. So Danielle Baker quit paparazzi and went over to Bomb Party, and she dragged a bunch of paparazzi consultants with her over to Bomb Party. Well, now she's just up and left them all. There's Missy Rose, the house that Bling built. There's Liz Gamboa. She's still in Bomb Party. She left paparazzi for Bomb Party. And here's my opinion on Bomb Party jewelry. It's crap. It's overpriced. I would rather go to Goodwill and look for cheaper costume jewelry than this. Okay. So yeah, Erica's looking for new people to join her business. But here's the thing. When you post this, a new consultant has just joined your team. You know the benefit of being a paparazzi consultant are amazing. It's now time to share with them your new team member. As a sponsor, you serve as a mentor to and guide to help your new recruit be successful. It will be your guidance that will start things off on the right track. But it doesn't say here, a new partner has joined your business. And it doesn't say anything else except you recruited a new person into your downline. So even the verbiage of these automated messages from paparazzi counter whatever her post. Okay, let it go. Don't allow it. It consumed you in 2025 to distract you in 2026. No, it's going to continue to distract her. And here's another AI image. And see, it's like, okay, so here she is. Did she buy that shirt to go with those earrings? I think so. So, and then here she is buying a brand new car for a teenager. That's like the stupidest thing you could do. But if she's working hard, here's another stupid AI image of the bling boss. I mean, I'm sorry. They're just stupid. They're stupid AI images. And Beck, are you still here? So, back before the Washington State lawsuit was done, paparazzi used to send out these emails talking about the 5 C's or, blah, 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 blah. Now it's all on Paparazzi Pulse because they can put them on their website and they can see who's clicking on what. But those emails that they used to send out, and who designed that shirt and thought it was a good idea? Look at this. Look at this shirt. It looks so dumb. So now they just put it on the paparazzi pulse. They don't send it out anymore because they kind of got in trouble. So here's some of the new releases that didn't sell yesterday, and I can clearly see why. Those came out in blue, now they're available in red. I mean, look at this stuff. It's cheap and stupid. I'm amazed this stupid little croquette cameo didn't sell out. So, and then we have some corded thing. What is going on here? It's got silver and cords. Oh my gosh. That is such a cheap piece of jewelry. And someone sent me a picture the other day. They went to Walmart, and you guys know I don't go there. And they saw a 3-pack of these grommet headbands. They were a 3-pack in gray, white, and black, I believe. And they were very similar to this one. Guess how much they were? $4.98 for 3. And then they saw like a 12-pack of the ponytail holders. Um, and let's see if there's any left. I mean, I cannot believe people are buying those ponytail holders for $8 or $4. It's like, go to Temu, you guys. Get them off Temu. So I thought that was crazy. What do we want to do? Do we want to do winner's circle? Because I know there's no new fashion felonies with Misty, and I'm not gonna keep looking at Queen Bee because she kind of makes me sick. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about this too. Okay, so you know how I was talking about how pharmacy doesn't have the ingredients listed? So here's uh, Jan Marini ingredients, and here's pharmacy. So let me make these side by side for a second. So here's Dr. C tuna, which still cracks me up ever since you guys told me Bumblebee tuna. So here's their vitamin C glow serum. And they do have the ingredients listed: water, glycerin, sodium, phosphate, all this other stuff. Okay. So you look at all the stuff, they have bilberry, fruit leaf extract, and all this other stuff. This is supposed to be a brightening facial serum. And I look at the ingredients on what I use from a dermatologist's office compared to these. This one has a bunch of fluff ingredients. This one actually has stuff that works. So I've been doing a lot of comparison on the pharmacy ingredients, and they're subpar. They're they're honestly trash. And I called I called my dermatologist's office and I said, "Do you have any thoughts on this product?" And she said, "If you use that on your face, all the progress you've made with your skincare routine will be essentially slowly reversed if you use continued use over time." She's like, "Those products are subpar. They are not the best things to use." Okay. So she told me not to use them. She told me, uh, use the stuff that's worth keeping. So, what's happened to the winner circle? Where's the paparazzi? The winner circle. Here we go. All right. So, and the entire thing saying buy the car. Oh, they're leasing. Well, yeah. Well, I think leasing is stupid too. Okay. My friend Sherry and I were talking on the phone the other day, and Sherry is another former paparazzi consultant. And we were talking about what is real wealth. Okay. So I want to pose this question to you, and let's have a conversation about that. What do you think true wealth is? Ownership or debt? Um, I am proud to say that David and I own our car. Uh, on our home, we owe less than what our car is worth on our home, and we're putting all our focus on that. No debt, having that not be a hindrance. And I think true wealth is wanting for nothing. If you have your basic hierarchy of needs met, there's no need for excess. Okay. My basic needs have more than been met, and I am sitting around piles of excess right now as I look at my desk. I'm kind of like appalled with myself because I have gifts that people have given me. I have things that I bought intending to use and still haven't. So this month I did a no buy month um, outside of Christmas gifts that I bought directly from small businesses for May and for Dave. And um, and I bought gifts for our company gift exchange, but I did them not by doing direct things. So yeah, um, I didn't support the big conglomerates, is all I'm saying. Um, I'm doing a lot of cooking at home, baking at home. I'm doing a lot of things that people, you know, typically don't do. I guess that's a nice thing to say. So, what in your eyes, in your mind, is considered true wealth? I would love to have that conversation with you. Okay, so let's get this winner circle up on the screen. And
Hello and welcome to Winning Wednesday. We're excited to be
Winning
with you
Wednesday.
as always. I hope you're having a great holiday
She honestly, I'm glad she's grown her hair out and she doesn't have the crazy side hair anymore. I'm glad she looks more like a normal person. Um, but she looks tragically too thin for me. Okay. She looks unhealthy thin to me. And that's just me. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's lost a lot of weight, but there's a point when you should probably stop.
season and getting everything wrapped up that you need to. The year is rapidly coming to a close, and hopefully you're
And again, I hope you can hear them because their lapel mics are shit.
having some time where you can celebrate and enjoy family. As you remember, last week, the challenge was
Hmm.
to post, first of all, to create stocking stuffer ideas, and then to post daily those stocking stuffer ideas. And I want you to keep doing this. People are looking for last minute gifts all the way up into that last minute. So
And unless they're local, here's the thing unless they're local, if you sent an order out right now, it would not get there in time for Christmas. So, this is, in my humble opinion, this was my slowest week for sales as a consultant. For the one December I was a consultant, this was the slowest week. I don't know about you guys, but this was my slowest week.
if you have an answer readily available for them and they know they can come to you, they will.
They will, absolutely. So, like Trent said, keep those posts going, keep showing those sets that you have available. If you're doing vending events, I'd even have them set a certain spot that they can see that they can just grab and go that set. Like, people really will look for those last minute gifts, whether it's for a gift or for a holiday party that they're going to be attending. They will want that set that you've already curated.
Who's doing vendor events right now outside of the Christmas markets? Oh, and this is the other thing. My local Christmas market, no MLMs, no multi level marketing company products. They all have to be local, artisan, make the product themselves, cook the food themselves, no mass produced imported goods. It all has to be curated by the person, which I love.
For them. So that should be something that you're always doing is having those posts out there with it, and even make a reel with it or a TikTok with it. People, that is how people are shopping now, and the social media platforms are liking when you're doing the short videos and helping push. It helps push out your algorithm and really helps push out your profile to others. So keep doing those as well.
And one thing I would say is mix and
What do
match
they know
cachet
about
Oh,
with
that?
the
yes.
regular, with
Yes.
Z. You can mix and match all of it. It all goes together and works together.
Mhm.
It's a great option.
Absolutely. That
Mhm.
was a good call.
Yeah, you know,
That's why we keep you around.
it happens.
Now, so for your challenge for the next 3 weeks, because we will not be here next week or the week after doing the winner's circle, we'll still be posting daily challenges on the page, so make sure that you're following those. But your challenge for the next 3 weeks is to post daily in Loop. We want to see you posting helpful hints that are helping other consultants in your teams. We want to see you shouting.
We want you to work every day. We're going to take the time off for Christmas, but we want you to continue working every single day. Let's talk about time freedom. You should be doing a post every single day. You should be doing in Loop. You should be keeping people engaged in your content to give us free advertising. No, you should not be posting every single day about your MLM product. If anything, you should be putting your focus where your focus should be right now, which is your family, which is whatever religion you are, which is spending time with them and enjoying the holiday. You should not be posting about your stupid MLM product, especially right now. If Paparazzi Corporate's taking time off, you should too. You should not be posting daily.
Out small wins, either for yourself or for team members. We want to see you just offering maybe a motivational quote or a story or just something that you are posting every day in there and commenting back to people and just being visible in Loop and offering either celebratory moments or encouragement and just get it out there. We want to see you all over in Loop.
Post your wins for the holiday
Yes.
season. I don't even care if the win is a hot chocolate and marshmallows.
Exactly.
Like,
That's a
post
great
it.
win.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's a great win. I want to punch this guy in the face. And her hair looks like straw, which tells me she's a little malnourished. That's one thing my doctor always tells me. When my hair starts looking like hay, they always check my vitamin levels to make sure I'm still absorbing the vitamins that I need. Because if not, I have to get infusions. So, yeah, her hair looks like straw.
So post your wins. We have the confetti corner that you can post those wins in.
You
Make sure you're
did?
shouting out team members or friends as well. We've got daily dose, which is different challenges each day, and then we have the general feed. But we want to make sure
I saw some. I was looking at some of Misty's TikToks the other day, and I saw one. Someone said, "Act your age."
that you guys are posting each day for the next 3 weeks, and then that should build your habit.
That was
right?
last
Isn't it
night,
21 days to
actually.
build a habit?
I saw
Pretty
that
close.
and I was
But
like,
I
"Oh
love it
God."
when I get on there and I see you guys shouting yourselves out and shouting other people out. But I love the different challenges coming from everybody to see, and then the helpful tips and the just different ways to help work your business. And that's the whole purpose of Loop, is so that we can see you, we can hear you, and
Yeah, that's the whole purpose of Loop, because this company they constantly loop things. But here's something they didn't loop this year. So remember um the promotion last month? It wasn't customer appreciation. Last month, the promotion wasn't customer appreciation. Now they have a free gift for first time customers, but what about the long time customers? Okay. So, and the other thing is for Black Friday, they didn't do the Black Friday bag. Okay. Oh, you did? That was awesome, Kimberly. You're like, that was me. I'm like, it was awesome. But yeah, that was the other thing on Black Friday. They didn't do what they used to do back in the day. So let's go to Paparazzi Accessories and let's look at 2024. And here we are. Let's see, posts. Let me see if it will let me filter. Okay. I mean, they put so much stuff. So, Black Friday deal. And then let me type in paparazzi. But you guys remember what I'm talking about, right? And I need to go to 2024. Wow. Good morning, Sherry. But yeah, I thought it was interesting too how this person pointed out paparazzi hasn't done a Black Friday deal this year. They didn't. They didn't do a Black Friday deal this year. In fact, this year they didn't do anything special except for those stupid charm bracelets. But they didn't do Black Friday stuff. I mean, all they're doing is, oh, buy 30, $50 worth and you get your birthday gift. Buy $75 more and get a stupid ornament. Become a style ambassador. And again, let's talk about the style ambassador, y'all. Okay. So, style ambassador is when you drive people to the replicated website and have them purchase directly from paparazzi, and you get new, unique customers every month. So you encourage them to go to your replicated website and purchase directly from you. So then they're giving you encouragement where you get accessories, ah, through Style Ambassador. Well, it's a little upsetting to me that people are so blind to the fact that Style Ambassador is a way for them to collect your customers' information to see how many people are actually going and buying stuff from the replicated website, okay, and spending money on this bullshittery. So, there was a cachet necklace. It was like a gold snake chain necklace. Let's see if they have it. Nope, it's sold out. But there was like this 18 karat gold snake chain necklace, and I can't remember how much it was. I believe it was like 56 or $54. I found the exact same 18 karat gold necklace and it had the same little specialty tag on it. Okay, except it didn't have a crown imprinted in it. Instead of the crown logo, it had 18K. So I bought this 18 karat gold plated necklace from another website, Timu, for 7 something. And um, I looked at it side by side when it was still on the website for paparazzi. It looked like the exact same thing. So 18K necklace. Okay. Yum. So here's even more. So we have the minimalist paper clip chain necklace right here. If you want 18 karat gold jewelry, you can get it pretty much anywhere. But the snake chain, here it is. Here's the one I bought, 18 karat gold, and then they have a rhodium dipped one. I have plenty of credit in my uh, thing, so here we go. The gold one sold out, but $2.74, y'all. It's the same damn thing. So I just keep thinking, here's the other one that's very similar. So this 18 karat gold plated punk chain necklace. Here it is. Uh, estimated price is 31.67 if you paid for it regular wholesale, but it's $2.74 if you wanted to. And you can buy multiple and layer them if you wanted to. So, there's lots of paparazzi styled necklaces. Here's another one, 18 karat gold chain. In fact, I believe this is the one I got when it was a Black Friday deal. But here's the 18 karat gold Italian 9.25 pure golden flat snake bone necklace. Simple and versatile for both men or women. And, you know, I'm sorry. What would you spend $54 or $9.15? Personally, I would spend the $9 instead of 54. So there's a lot of things that you can easily get from any other website. Yeah, it may not come in a specialty box and it may not come with a velvet line thing and um, delivered with tissue paper. But honestly, I don't care about that because it's honestly just waste to me. It's stuff that goes into the landfill. It's wasteful to me. I would rather have the minimalist stuff delivered to me without the waste. So, yeah. So, I really appreciate the fact that this person is spilling tea and I was able to listen. A lot of it is opinion based, but she and I share a lot of the same opinions. And she's not wrong about this all in tour back in 2024. And if you don't believe me, or if you want to go see what I said about it, you can go to my YouTube channel, okay? And I'm just gonna show you, let's go to videos, so playlists, okay? And you can go under the paparazzi playlist, I believe is the one. Um, so paparazzi experience,
For a
and
little
I
savings,
don't need this. I just want to go. You can go in here. Yes, there are a shit ton of videos there, you guys. But you can go into the paparazzi experience videos. You can see my thoughts on the Frank's Divas, the Fashion Fix subscription, the Power of 15, the Beatitudes from the Franks, the starter kit. You can even see the origin story of how Trent and Misty Kirby got started. And Sherry, since you're here, I'm going to show you which one it is. So give me a second. I got to find it. I know we did it a while back. Like I said, I've done a lot of videos, you guys. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see my thoughts on some of this stuff from 5 years ago, it's all on here. But yeah, there are 665 videos just under that playlist alone, which is crazy, okay? And you can look at all the videos, okay? And we can go from oldest to newest. But yeah, there's a lot in here. And, there's me reacting to Jerry. There's me showing the starter kits from back in the day, me collecting all the information from you guys that helped my state attorney general, really old fashioned felonies with Misty. So, if you're new to my channel and you just recently exited paparazzi, by all means, you can go and watch some of these really, really old videos and see that I've pretty much been consistent the entire time. Also, you'll get to see me crying over my lost schnauzers back in the day. But yeah, there's a lot here. There's me reacting to my former upline, Erica Cole. Um, my hair when it was crazy, when it was not crazy, when it was short, when it was gone. I mean, there's a lot. You will see my metamorphosis. You'll see when I lost a lot of weight and was going through the big C. So there's a lot here. I'm like, holy crap, I've done a lot. But I'm looking for the one for you, Sherry. Here it is. The video proves it's all a lie. The paparazzi origin story. I posted it 2 years ago, Sherry. And yeah, so, and then we have the Timu versus paparazzi and all the other stuff. So there's quite a bit on here. So have fun with it. Um, but yeah, there's quite a bit here. I mean, here's one. Let's take a look at this.
Paparazzi consultant. Now I
I'm
just
gonna mute it so we can see what summer looked like back in the day. So, I mean, here she is. Look at how different. This is from 2 years ago. Look at how different she is here. Okay. She's a lot heavier. And then compare her to the winner's circle now. Like I said, it's a little bit scary. So, anyway. Yeah. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I am a former paparazzi consultant. I say that a lot of the time back in the day with my older videos, but welcome. And if you've been a member of my channel for a while, but you haven't seen some of the old stuff, feel free to go binge watch and you'll see the metamorphosis over time. But I appreciate all the engagement with you guys. I appreciate you more than you know. Getting to know a lot of you has been one of the greatest gifts of me doing this. I can't believe some of us have known each other now for over 5 years, and I'm grateful for your friendship and your support. And I'm most of all grateful that we all found our way out of multi level marketing schemes and that we don't rejoin and participate. And I'm also grateful that we have found that it's healthier to eliminate toxic relationships from our lives and to leave them in the past. And I hope, and my prayer for the next year is to continue to help people do that and to just come on here and have fun with y'all and do fashion felonies with Misty for as long as they last. But I do think that paparazzi is on its last leg. And I think this whole cachet thing is the extinction burst. I think they're going big before they pull it all out and go home. I think paparazzi is bleeding money. They've lost consultants. When you go look at their shop and you see what people are buying, you can clearly see that things are not selling out. Uh, you know, the stuff that Misty showed in sneak peeks here, 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 that, that, those, that, and that, they didn't sell out. Even her favorite earrings, you know? So I'm looking at all the sneak peeks with Misty and all the stuff she just loves to show all y'all. Um, it's not selling out, and I don't feel bad about it at all. So anyway, Cats, when you watch this, tell me what you are thinking of getting in the Steam store because the Steam store is having their sale right now and I need some new video games because I have maxed out my supermarket. But I need some new games to play for when I'm blowing off steam. But after this, I got to go hop on and get some work done for a little bit. So, God bless you guys. Merry Christmas. I'll probably go live on Christmas because we don't really do much here at our house, so we can have some fun on Christmas if there's time and if I'm awake. So, I love you guys. Have the best day ever. And I will talk to you all soon. All right. Merry Christmas, y'all.